Let's dive into the discussions shaping the nation.
Count Corey, yesterday the Minister said that he would listen carefully to what was being said by members in this House because they were on the ground experiencing all of what was happening in relation to crime and so on. So I'm going to take him at his word, and I'm going to say that to learn to improve the morale within the Garda Síochána, you need only go to John Barrett, who did a great service in relation to exposing many controversies and many scandals within the Gardaí, only to find himself to be booted out of the Garda and out of his job. Reach out to him, Minister. Listen to what he has to say. Talk to Maurice McCabe, because we've learned nothing really from that tribunal. We've learned absolutely nothing, and we haven't put in the structures necessary to improve the guards and to give them the scope to do their job. And if you want further proof as to the continuation of the abuse, the blackguarding of Gardaí that make complaints, the intimidation that goes on, and in some cases the sexual abuse that goes on, just listen to Lois West. Alan Kelly, Deputy Alan Kelly, made a wonderful contribution to the House where he had more time than I have, and he put before the House an awful lot of issues which the Minister should take note of. I would ask him to look at the Shane O'Farrell case, because within that case there is everything that is wrong in the state. Wrong in the Gardaí, wrong within the DPP, wrong in the court system, and wrong in the context of how this state beat up Shane O'Farrell's family to hide the truth. That is what is happening. So if the Minister is serious about that, he needs to start there. And then he needs to look at the contributions made by members here, because in my constituency it's no different than anywhere else. We have a drugs issue, a crisis that is out of control. You can buy drugs on the street as easily as you can buy a pint of beer. You can sell drugs on the street and no one seems to bother or to take action. And in relation to antisocial behaviour, and I'm talking about the extreme element of it, it's ongoing in every single community and it's destroying community. And that antisocial behaviour, coupled with the violence and drugs, is simply causing serious problems to the young people in our country. I would ask him to look at online crime, on the fact that you can defame someone, a business, destroy them online and get away with it. And the Gardaí are ill-equipped to deal with that issue. So there is then the Garda presence that has been spoken about here. In North and South Kilkenny, which are big rural areas, police stations have been closed. They need to be reopened. They need to be remanned. We need to get people there on the streets and the towns and villages to restore the confidence that people once enjoyed when they had the Garda presence at that level. In cities like Kilkenny, that the numbers boom from time to time because of tourism. There needs to be extra Gardaí for that time of the year. And that requires a commissioner to be taking initiatives, to be supporting the troops on the ground, the Gardaí on the ground, and to ensure that communities are represented. So the new Garda structures, in line with the local authorities, is not as good as the last one, I have to say. There isn't the same opportunity for input, and you don't feel the same connection to the local Gardaí. And I think all of this feeds into the notion or the feeling within the public that things are out of control to a degree in certain areas of our country and in most parts of our cities and towns. And if we don't arrest it now and deal with it, and if we don't have a modern, dynamic Garda force, we would pay a price in the future.
Deputy.
Like, share, and subscribe, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.